Welcome guys, welcome to another episode of Options की बात ICICI Direct के साथ. Sorry for the delayed start. I had some power outrage at my place, so extremely sorry. My camera would be off because I am connected through my hotspot and not through my phone because of the Wi-Fi not working here. So yeah, hi Dinesh sir, welcome back. How are you?
I'm good, Gaurav. Good morning, everyone. How have you been doing?
All good, sir. Just the power outrage, so delayed start of 10 minutes. Extremely sorry. I apologize for this.
No, no.
We can go. Yes,
Yeah,
sir. So we'll start with last week's update as usual, and then we'll
yeah,
move on to Nifty,
yeah.
Bank Nifty, and the indices.
Right. So last week for Nifty, I had said that just Nifty kar le. Right, right. So Nifty, I had said that I will be doing a calendar spread. That is, I would go with a 19700 of October 12th, not of October 5th, because हॉलीडे का था, ट्रंकेटेड वीक था और थोड़ा अनसर्टेनिटी था कि टर्न अराउंड कैसे होगा. और फिफ्थ का कॉल शॉर्ट था मेरा, लॉन्ग ऑफ 12th एंड शॉर्ट ऑफ फिफ्थ, एंड दैट आई एम स्टिल होल्डिंग. फिफ्थ का मुझे अराउंड 50 रुपीज 55 रुपीज का डीके मिला, तो माई कॉस्टिंग हैज कम डाउन considerably there. So now I'm still holding the 19700 call of October 12th. Now, going forward, let's try to first analyze Nifty क्या क्या, and then I will explain कि मैं उसको कैसे handle करूंगा उस particular strategy को. So we had on Wednesday a dragonfly doji out there. This is a dragonfly doji. If formed after a correction, it has a strong significance of a possibility of a turnaround happening. It's that strong a candle provided a correction के बाद बनता है. And it was after a correction. We had a gap down on Wednesday. Thursday gave us a gap up. Now the first thing which is on our mind was that we have a gap down and a gap up. Now as per the candlestick theory, and it's called a gap down is a falling window, gap up is a rising window. एट द सेम टाइम, बट अगर ये तीन कैंडल थ्योरी में बनते हैं कि एक सर्टेन एरिया, एज यू कैन सी इन माय स्क्रीन, वो एरिया को इन्होंने क्या माना, गैप छोड़ दिया, वहां कोई ट्रेड ही नहीं है. अगर आप देखो तो यहाँ पर कोई ट्रेड ही नहीं हुआ. इट्स अ कंप्लीट एम्प्टी जोन यहाँ पर, राइट. तो इसको हम अगर ये सिंगल कैंडल होता है तो उसको हम अबैंडन्ड बेबी बॉटम बोलते हैं, और अगर मोर कैंडल्स हुआ तो बुलिश आइलैंड रिवर्सल बोलते हैं. इट्स अ वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग सिग्नल. इंडियन मार्केट्स में स्पेशली इन निफ्टी बहुत रेयरिटी है इसका, इतना बहुत वंस इन अ फ्यू इयर्स दिखता है ये करके. बट इन यूएस मार्केट्स, in commodities, it's a more frequent thing. But anyway, it is a strong reversal signal. On Thursday, on the expiry day, I was expecting the close to be above 575, 19575, because it would have not only then confirmed the bullish जो है abandoned baby bottom, at the same time it would have given us a morning star doji formation, which is also a very powerful reversal signal. वो नहीं हुआ, कोई बात नहीं. फ्राइडे हमें एक और गैप अप मिला. सो नाउ वी हैव टू गैप अप्स, वन हियर, वन हियर. नाउ व्हेन अ गैप अप happens or a gap down happens which is not covered, it is a very good signal of strength of the trend. And a classic example of that is, you can see this gap down and you can see this gap down out here. Look what happened after the market. जब market attempt नहीं करता है gap cover करने का, तो it keeps on getting stronger and stronger with the trend. So it was a good signal. So going forward now, that 19700 call which was taken in the prior weekly expiry, if on Monday is anticipated to be a 100-point gap up, if the gap up area continues and it sustains above 19775, that's the wall I'm looking at. Okay, 19775. If it sustains above that, I want a sustenance of more than 1 hour. More than 1 hour. Just touch and go नहीं चलेगा. मुझे उसके ऊपर कैंडल क्लोज चाहिए. 1 hour उसके ऊपर अगर वो मैनेज करता है, then I will be looking at something like 20,000 coming. 20,000 coming. So what I will do in my strategy then is I will start looking to sell the 19,600 or maybe a bit more at that time puts. I will not go and sell a call in that case outside the money call. I will go with put shorting. I will try to look for melting of puts in that case. On the other hand, if it supposing it stagnates near 19,775, starts showing a red candle and all that, then I will be looking to short a 19,850 call. ये जो गैप अप एरिया था, गैप डाउन एरिया, इसका मैं कॉल short karunga to further reduce my 19,700 costing of my call, and trying to protect that trade on the downward journey like that. So 775 is extremely crucial going ahead for the further continuation of this trend. Okay, so that's a very important factor. Now let's look at
sir, 1 second. We were talking about abandoned baby bottom. And this is like very rare. Matlab last, even I've been tracking from past 3 years the market technically. Last it occurred in October 21.
Right.
So can we just move to October 21 and see what happens when a abandoned baby bottom is usually formed, so that all our viewers can get an idea that what we are talking about, because ये आपने live session Thursday को भी कहा था कि there's a classic chance of becoming of a abandoned baby bottom, and anyone who would have listened to you that time would have definitely been on the positive side, because काफी negativity था वो time पे. And now if you see from there, you just zoom in there.
Yeah, I'll zoom in. Just let me switch off the Ichimoku for a second. You can see this here. See this particular move out here. This one. Back gap down, gap up, and then a takeoff. Of course, you don't look at कि वहां से correction है, but look at the move it gave from 17,500 all the way to 18,600. That's a 1,000-point move in how many sessions? Let's just count the number of days, trading days. Okay, from here.
10 sessions, sir.
Here we go. 10 bars. So that's a phenomenal thing, right? So never fight. There's a saying in Japanese candlestick theory: never fight the gap.
Yeah.
Okay. Never fight the gap. The trend of the gap is what you want to be with. इतना वो clear signal होता है वो. And not just that, if we try to see from the rally from March, there were gap ups. No, there were gap ups. There's a gap up here. See this gap up of 31st of March. Look at the continuation it gives you if the gap is not covered. Non-stop moves देते, एक के बाद एक देते. तो it is good signal. We have 2 gap ups. Now, by chance, समझिए कोई और कारण से gap, if there is a pullback or profit taking happening near this particular level of 775. Okay, this is a very crucial one for me. इधर अगर कोई pullback आता है, so the pullback will take a massive support near 550. Right? So we have to plan our trades. We have to do some pre-commitment of how we are going to look at us, not just by being bullish or being bearish. We need levels. So for me, these are the important levels. The 775 level, इसको मैं ध्यान से देखूंगा और इसके अराउंड में क्या हो रहा है. So I will, अगर supposing now let's take an instance कि मुझे कुछ fresh intraday करना है मंडे को और 775 के पास फॉर्म होता है, तो फ्रेश तो उस समय लॉन्ग नहीं करूंगा. आई विल वेट फॉर अ सस्टेनेंस, और आई नाउ एट द सेम टाइम फॉर अ पर्सन लाइक मी हु सीइंग अ गैप अप, आई हु सीइंग दिस इंट्राडे. दूसरी बात है, मैं I strongly feel that if you want to be successful in this market, do not trade the counter trend of a trend. Okay, so avoid, control your urge to trade at all the time. So what I'm going to do is that in case it opens here, I would wait for a fresh dip down if it happens, and then do more aggressive longs. और ये upper area जो 850 का था, इसके call short करूंगा. In case वो 1-2 दिन linger होता है, तो वो मेरा costing manage करेगा for the next heavy round of buying in this zone. Okay, so I'll keep these levels in mind, either above 775, right? Or in case there's a dip near this 550, 600 zone, I will look for a fresh entry to again take a move for the upward thrust towards 20,000. So that's how the whole week is going to work. In my thinking is like that we are going to move in that scenario anything. Now, extreme weakness, if I were to go wrong, it would happen only below 550, 500. कि वो पूरा रीडिंग रॉन्ग हो गया और मार्केट पूरा टर्न हो गया, उस केस में केओस हो जाएगा मेरे हिसाब से, अगर वो नहीं होल्ड कर पाता है मंडे को या ट्यूसडे को. वैसे
Yep.
दैट डिप्स
Yep.
विल बी, आई डाउट देयर विल बी अ डिप बिकॉज of the
US
very,
market has
yeah,
given a very
not
big.
just US market. अगर आप लास्ट फ्रॉम 18th ऑफ सितंबर जो डिक्लाइन आया है, स्पेशली इन दिस एरिया, ओके, दिस पर्टिकुलर एरिया, ओके, इस एरिया पर क्लाइंट्स, that is people like you, me, retail, and HNI. HNI is also included. Wealth department is also included in this, and preferred client group. They were 7 lakh put shots in the index, right? और जैसे जैसे ये कंप्लीट हो रहा था, रिवर्स मार रहे थे, एंड दे वर अराउंड 2 lakhs कॉल लॉन्ग, ओके, यहां लॉन्ग थे. अब इस पूरे राइज में ये जो 7 lakhs उन्होंने इस राइज पर इतना उनका लॉस हुआ है, ये गैप डाउन में उन्होंने अब अपना ये 4 lakhs कर दिया है, और फ्रॉम कॉल बायर्स दे हैव बिकम सेलर्स नाउ ऑफ 4 lakhs. So when the particular participant is not reading the market properly, and in case we have a gap up on Monday, ये जो उन्होंने कल 4 लाख कॉल शॉर्ट किया है, इसमें पागल तौर कवरिंग आएगी. या तो ये लोग आउटसाइड अप लिखने की कोशिश करेंगे, विच विल फर्दर प्रोपेल द रैली अप. गिरेगा क्यों? जब कॉल राइटर फंस गया, डाउनवर्ड मूव में पुट राइटर फंस गए थे, रिकवरी नहीं आ रहा था. अब वैसा ही मिरर इमेज सोचो आप, कॉल राइटर फंस गए मार्केट बुरी तरीके से, तो वो कवरिंग देखना है हमें कि दैट विल बी अर्ली इंडिकेटर कि कॉल कवरिंग कैसा हो रहा है मंडे को. कॉल अगर कवरिंग नहीं हो रहा है तो वहां और फर्दर पुश करेंगे उनको उस एंगल से. Yeah. Now coming to Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty is another simple trend line. अगर हम ड्रॉ करें इधर में, here you go, right? Trend line protected. Once twice ऐसा ट्रेंड लाइन प्रोटेक्ट करते आगे बढ़ने की कोशिश कर रहा है पूरा टाइम. सो नाउ बैंक निफ्टी में जो मेरा लास्ट वीक का अगेन कैलेंडर था, इसमें आई हैड गॉन विद 44,700 एंड 40 ऑफ 12th long and 45,000 कॉल शॉर्ट ऑफ लास्ट वीक जो मेल्ट होके जीरो हो गया. सो इस केस में भी आई एम गोइंग टू फॉलो अ वेरी सिमिलर स्ट्रेटेजी विच इज कमिंग हियर. लेट्स गो टू द hourly. So I am going to wait for 45, depending on the opening I get. अगर वो 44,750 के ऊपर सस्टेन करता है, okay, if it sustains then I'll start shorting puts. Then 44,750 मेरे लिए बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, ये वाला लेवल, ओके. अगर इसके ऊपर सस्टेन करेगा, स्टार्ट शॉर्टिंग पुट्स एंड लेट इट रन, कितना रन कर सकता है उसके बाद. और अगर उसके नीचे सस्टेन होता है थोड़ा देर के लिए, then we could see some kind of a consolidation between 44,750 and 44,400 like this, ऐसे, and then another attempt to push its way up. You can see this kind of structure फिर होते हुए. In that case, I will go and short a 45,000 call to further push my costing down in that way. So you have to be very dynamic next week. Euphoria mood होगा, काफी चेंज है, बहुत लोगों को मना, बिकॉज जिस तरीके का मूवमेंट आया है आप मार्केट में ओवरऑल सेक्टर्स में देखो, वी हैवंट सीन such kind of a wild movement in our market for a very long time. 1st September to 15th September, such a big rise. 15th September to 4th October, such a big fall. It's like a roller coaster happening, right? So you have to be, it's not a market of breakouts and breakdowns. It's more right now a market of buy the support, sell the resistance. So continue trying to focus on that aspect and move forward with this. So that these are the two how I'll manage my Nifty, Bank Nifty for the coming week. Coming to CNX Finance, Sita और Geeta, and playing its true color totally. यहाँ पर भी वही सीन है, ये gap down areas है. I will be focusing on these areas कि ये कैसे करता है. Here also, if it sustains above 19,900, then it's pushing towards this gap area. At least this gap area by Tuesday. अगर वैसा कुछ करता है, और इसका अगर हम लोअर फ्रेम स्ट्रक्चर देखें तो अगेन अगर पुल बैक आता है तो इट विल ट्राई टू डू एन इनवर्स हेड एंड शोल्डर, विच इफ यू रिमेंबर वी डिस्कस्ड ऑन थर्सडे इन निफ्टी इन द लोअर टाइम फ्रेम की बहुत सॉलिड पोटेंशियल है इनवर्स हेड एंड शोल्डर्स टाइप स्ट्रक्चर बना के ऊपर निकलने के लिए। तो यहां में भी वही है, इट्स ट्राइंग टू पुश। रिजल्ट सीजन स्टार्ट्स नेक्स्ट वीक, वी आर गोइंग टू स्टार्ट, सो लॉट ऑफ specific movements are going to come into play out here. Mid cap nifty, I have no change in view which I have been holding for the last 3 weeks कि एक अब बेरिश हार्मोनिक के बाद एक ट्रायंगल बन रहा है, ट्रायंगल के अंदर झोलमोल हो रहा है एकदम, बना वो मिक्स चाउमीन बना रहा है, खिचड़ी बना रहा है उसके अंदर में। सो वन शुड बी वेरी केयरफुल at least for next week with mid cap select. Staying with the large caps is a different story. Mid cap select is going to be a different story. ये अभी तक क्लियर सिग्नल नहीं दे रहा है। अगर ऊपर निकलेगा तो 9150 के ऊपर, 92 के ऊपर सुपर शॉर्ट कवरिंग करवा देगा, नहीं तो ये स्क्वीज रेंज है मंडे के लिए भी, स्क्वीज रेंज के बाहर इसको डायरेक्शन देने दीजिए, तब तक इसके संग बिल्कुल इट्स अ टच मी नॉट राइट नाउ। या Okay, now for the other update, मारुति का ब्रेक फेल हो गया, जो कॉल स्प्रेड था इट्स आउट ऑफ द पिक्चर। आरती इज स्टिल अ होल्ड विद द 500 520 spread, holding on to this bullish harmonic setup. ओवरऑल मार्केट थोड़ा पुल बैक जोन में था, तो I'm not going to, I'm going to in fact start looking for a more aggressive stand if this holds out here. Okay, I might get more aggressive, might remove the 520 call on the upside and try to push its way towards 580. But I will again review the scenario as it will. Now, for the stock which I have come into my radar for the coming week is Tech Mahindra. IT has shown phenomenal bounce back. Before Bank Nifty, IT came to the fore to lead the reversal, and result season starts on 12th. TCS, HCL, Infosys, they are all Wipro, they are all coming one after the other. I am looking for a pullback in Tech Mahindra all the way to 1250 at least out here. 1250, 1260, the Ichimoku baseline is out there. यहाँ थोड़ा सा कंजेशन है रास्ता में, तो आई विल लुक फॉर दिस मूव। इसके ऊपर अगर सस्टेन करेगा तो आई विल बी लुकिंग फॉर अ 1350 1400 काइंड ऑफ सिनेरियो, बिकॉज बाउंस अच्छा है। आई विल ट्राई टू गो विथ this one before even though the other IT stocks are also showing very good strength, but मेरा थोड़ा इधर ज्यादा ध्यान हो रहा है टेक महिंद्रा पर, तो इस पर मैं एक सिंपल कॉल स्प्रेड से जा रहा हूं। 1 minute. Oops, just 1 second. Yeah. Gaurav, my screen is visible?
Yes, sir, it is.
Yeah. So with Tech Mahindra, 1:1 spread, 1220, 1250 का सिंपल स्प्रेड। मैक्स लॉस मुझे इसमें 12 bucks है और गेन इज 18। इसमें बिकॉज आई सेड आई एम लुकिंग फर्स्ट एट 1250, और अगर 1250 के ऊपर सस्टेन करेगा देन इट गिव्स अ वेरी गुड लीप अहेड, तो वहां तक होल्ड स्प्रेड। उसके बाद अगर सस्टेन करेगा तो रोल आउट कर दूंगा टू 1250 1300, वैसे करके इसको अपवर्ड मूव देने की कोशिश करने वाला हूं आगे जाते, जैसे जैसे डेज प्रोग्रेस हो वैसे करूंगा। सो दिस इज व्हाट आई एम प्लानिंग फॉर द कमिंग वीक, एंड फोकसिंग लाइक दैट मोर ऑन अ बुलिश बायस नाउ, एटलीस्ट फॉर नेक्स्ट वीक, पूरा लाइक दैट, एटलीस्ट टिल थर्सडे, उसके बाद सोचूंगा। या गौरव, नाउ दैट्स माय थिंग फॉर द वीक।
That's it.
Yeah.
But I have one question for you.
Yeah.
Can we see CNXIT?
Yeah.
Because Nasdaq is doing some halla gulla. TCS looks like a triangle breakout.
या टीसीएस में कल अगर लास्ट आवर का कैंडल देखो आफ्टर 2:30 इट वाज एक्सट्रीमली स्ट्रांग विद द बायबैक न्यूज व्हिच केम इन इट उसमें. सो यहाँ पर एक पुश आया है. You want to आईटी का बिगर पिक्चर इज हियर. गो टू द वीकली. ओके, इट्स गॉट अ लिटिल बिट ऑफ रेजिस्टेंस अराउंड हियर. पुल बैक हो गया लग रहा है इसमें. अब अगर ऊपर निकलेगा ना यहाँ से तो ये अर्लियर स्टॉप इज 34,200. 34,200, 36, and a
If
lot more
36 is
possible.
crossed, then it's a
No, it's
rounding
a
bottom,
it's
sort of.
it's already a, if you look at this, uh, it's already a triple bottom scenario, right? We've had 1, 2, 3 डबल बॉटम ही पकड़ो इसको. अगर हम बॉटम नहीं पकड़ते हैं, इसको सिंपल, इसको बॉटम पकड़ो और इसको पकड़ो. सो इट्स अ डबल बॉटम. ब्रेकआउट हुआ है. तो हार्मोनिक्स में वी हैव अ what do you call a double bottom strategy which we go with a dragon strategy. So it's a potential dragon scenario which is suggesting an ATH in it. So
Yeah.
early stages. So let's take it one level at a time. Above 32,900 out here. 1 second. Yeah, above 32,800, it will try to cover this gap down area of 34,200. काफी बड़ा मूव है, right? 34,200. Then it comes to this one, 36,800. वो फिर एक अलग टेम्पो में आ जाएगी. What we recently saw happening in pharma and prior to that in auto, the auto index, especially in Bajaj Auto and Maruti, the kind of move we saw, IT could do something like that, especially the pharma move, which has been unbelievable across many pharma stock. ये ऐसा setup बना रहा है. Initial long period of consolidation, then breaking out on the upstairs, then doing a pullback. So it's completed all the features of what could be a potential mega rally out here. इसमें IT में क्या करो.
Perfect. Cool. So I think we have covered everything. Let us go to the Q&A. This
Yeah.
time we will have a Q&A till 12. So I'll start taking questions.
Yeah.
Okay. IEX future. Okay, one person is asking three questions. So sir, one person is asking a question about three things. PPCL, IEX, HDFC. I leave it up to you.
IEX से चालू करते हैं. बहुत ज्यादा क्लैरिटी नहीं है इसमें. आई वुड सजेस्ट दैट कि इसको अगर अप द शॉर्ट कवरिंग एंड मोर मोमेंटम. As a derivative trader, I need momentum working in my favor. Sorry. So I will look at 138, 138 odd before it starts giving you a very possibility of a good up move. Then देखो यहाँ पर एक 138 रेजिस्टेंस ये यहाँ से डिक्लाइन आया. सो द नेक्स्ट मूव देन अबव 138 वुड बी सजेस्टिंग अ push towards 150 with some pause at 143. But then 138 minimum required to be taken out on the upside. Or agar by chance it fails to hold 130, then I have drawn this horizontal line out here, 121 बनता है. So one should be careful below this particular level. अभी momentum में time है उसमें बनने में थोड़ा. इतना जल्दी momentum नहीं दे रहा है वो. Yeah. क्या करो.
Okay.
Next one,
Moving.
BPCL.
Yeah. No. We'll take one question per person because we have to cover.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Asana view on MCX.
So it's been a mega performer.
Oh yeah, absolutely. There's no doubt.
Okay, so see, trend line drawn है. Upside potential बहुत है, all the way to before it faces any major resistance. But this is a higher time frame we are talking about, 2350. So first let's look at the area where it can push its way to on the upside. देखते हैं कोई bearish harmonic है क्या. No, कोई bearish harmonic भी नहीं है इसमें फिलहाल. Pushing its way up. Just 1 second. No, I can't see anything bearish right now till this upper area out here, thing out here. Trying to push its way up. Future Kumo lower time frame में थोड़ा सा bearish है. I would थोड़ा सा wait करूंगा for fresh. अगर मुझे fresh कुछ करना हो 2600 20 sorry 2070 के ऊपर अगर sustain हुआ तो we have a good move. Anything below 1980 might put pressure on the stock. Below 1980 might put pressure. Then it might come back to 1800. Then otherwise काफी strong है. Yeah.
Okay. Moving on, the next is Bank of Baroda.
Bullish harmonic dragon completed. After that, trying to form a triangle. Chakravyu में फंसा है. Okay, 1, 2, 3, pushing its way. Let it come out of the triangle, and then no. See, like I've been saying, कि mid cap select से थोड़ा सा careful रहने का है. Focus on the larger stocks right now, and that's clearly seen from the screen out here. See, as long as it's above 208, huge potential for a up move. और अगर और tight करना है तो yeah, this particular line 212 यहाँ बहुत कंसोलिडेशन हुआ है 211 212 में. तो ये जब तक है ठीक है. और अपवर्ड देखिए एक भी आवरली कैंडल बंद नहीं हुआ है above 218. So mega short covering is only above that, not before that.
Perfect. Moving on to next one is your view on IDFC. IDFC Bank, is it in IDFC?
Yeah, it is.
It is.
Yeah, let's. I good one. This is a good question which I would like to share now.
Yeah.
Look at this. In the monthly time frame, it's formed a bearish butterfly. Okay, monthly है. Derivative का concept नहीं है. तो the first thing as a harmonic trader, what I look for is कि मैं अब उस जो current prevailing trend है उसके संग नहीं रहने वाला. I will try to ignore that part of the भले until the pattern fails. Okay, और pattern fail होने में बहुत time लगेगा. दूसरा बात, because monthly है, you can't think of a derivative instant trade. Monthly can do a lot of time pass with you. So I would be first thing first, I would not look at a long scenario till the pattern does not give me a negation. Else I will continue to look for a structure setup in short term. Long तो इसको मैं बिल्कुल avoid करूंगा. I can see a falling trend line structure out here. It's a touch me, not for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Going ahead. Next one is. So just give me a. Okay. About UPL. Someone asking you on UPL.
Yeah, UPL. So UPL has a bullish harmonic setup. ABCD pattern, bullish harmonic reversal हुआ है. I've marked it out here 615. Okay. I wanted to इसके ऊपर बहुत थोड़ा सा दूर है 635, no doubt about it, but that's a mega level I am looking for. उसके ऊपर crazy kind of रैली दिखा सकता है. क्रेजी काइंड ऑफ रैली. उसके पहले थोड़ा अनसर्टेनिटी और ऊपर से क्लाउड के अंदर है डेली में. सो वॉलेटिलिटी विल बी super high. I would say right now mega support at 605. Okay, that's a mega support zone. Resistance, bigger one right now at a resistance 612. Above this 620, 635. 605 के नीचे खराब हो जाता है स्टॉक.
Okay. Moving on. Next one is we having some Federal Bank 160C. Someone has bought at 1.5.
Which one?
Looks like a Federal Bank. Looks like a very deep out of the money bet.
Okay, just let's. 160C.
Yeah.
यार कोई भी एंगल से क्या मिलेगा इसमें आपको?
Okay. Next one is.
Okay, go just one second.
Yeah,
I'll
sir.
just take it. See, till it is below 1 rupee 25 पैसा इसमें कोई दम नहीं. 125 के ऊपर ही इसमें कोई मेगा कुछ आएगा, नहीं तो नहीं, कुछ नहीं कर पाएगा. 125 is a huge wall in this.
Okay.
Yeah. Hmm.
Next is view on Reliance Industries.
Wow. सबका दुलारा.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have a slanting trend line. We have a huge support at 2275. Okay, it's a massive support, 2275. If there is a pullback formation happening out here, it's going to see a first a wall near 2365 and then near 2400. So yeah, even I have been you know failed to get this. इसको जब भी करते हैं कोशिश, बहुत बहुत ऑफ लेट चल ही नहीं रहा, ऑफ कलर है, बट एट अ फैंटास्टिक सपोर्ट राइट नाउ. Okay, so if it gives you a push above, okay, so yeah, let it give you a push above 2335, then you had a good momentum move all the way till 2375, 2400. Okay, that's what you want to look for trading.
Okay.
2400, bada wall at 2400.
Okay. Okay. So someone was asking view on RBL Bank. I just missed that chat
Yeah,
again.
yeah,
Yeah. RBL Bank.
RBL Bank. This was an odd one yesterday when banking was recovering. Day before it was getting a bash up. So here's the reason: there is a bearish harmonic pattern which had formed in the weekly. Okay, out here, and उसका pullback बन रहा है, और pullback काफी decent level तक आ गया है. So I would keep Thursday's low as very crucial here. Thursday's low, or at a resistance, 249 kind of a resistance. But such a stock can, take a lot more time to recover. Bearish, अगर बात करूं इसमें,
Yep.
so if you can see this, got it. So it needs to first take out the high made on Thursday or Friday morning, needs to take this level out, right? उसके बाद ये head and shoulder preempted validity fail होता है, then you will see some sharp short covering till 255 in this, and then वो एक बार वो bearish harmonic pattern negate कर देगा अगर, तो we have a good move coming up in this.
Okay.
उसको negate करने दो पहले आप, momentum थोड़ा difficult है तब तक.
Okay. Okay. This looks like a right shoulder being
Yeah,
ready.
so that's why I'm a bit worried कि
Yeah.
उसके ऊपर ही जाने दो, फिर थोड़ा momentum आ जाएगा.
Yeah. Okay. What is the advice of IndusInd Bank, sir? Okay.
IndusInd Bank, that's a good one. IndusInd Bank, in my reading, I could be totally wrong. In my reading, is among the strongest of all the banks right now among the bank nifty ones. So mark किया हुआ है मेरा 1445. Okay, I need to see it push above 1445, and then we see a momentum, very strong momentum possible in IndusInd Bank. Above that, my reading says it is the strongest right now, because bank nifty में अब देखो uniformity नहीं है, कभी एक चलता है फिर दूसरा जाता है फिर तीसरा, तो मुझे लगता है इसका टर्न बन रहा है.
Okay. Next is how did you identify 19775 level as your
Okay,
target? I think that is because of inverted head and shoulder target probably. I think.
आ जाते.
हाँ बता दीजिए मुझे आप.
हाँ, ये देखो, ये स्विंग है ना 196766, ये वाला. So it attempted to go up ना, high, low, lower high, down, lower high. So मेरे लिए ये एक important level है. यहाँ पर भी देखो टाइम पास हुआ है. ये देखो टाइम पास. So I'll use this too as a barrier for me. Okay. Above this, we get a good move up. Okay. Yeah, of course, 725 is where the daily baseline Ichimoku baseline Kijun is. बट वो डेली है ना, वो आपको एंड ऑफ द डे 725 इंपॉर्टेंट है आपके लिए. बट अगर वो हम 3 साढ़े 3 बजे तक थोड़ी वेट करेंगे, हमको समझेंगे उसके ऊपर खुलता है बट 775 क्रॉस नहीं करता और एंड ऑफ द डे उसके नीचे मार देता है, देन वी आर इन ट्रबल ना फॉर अ फ्रेश लॉन्ग एट दैट स्टेज. सो दैट्स व्हाई आई विल लुक एट दिस 77 766 है, तो राउंड फिगर मैंने 775 पकड़ के रखा इसका.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next is Sir Crompton Greaves
Yeah.
views. And it is in FNO.
Yeah, it is. So Crompton, let's go to the weekly से समझाना better होगा. With a bullish harmonic reversal at 240, काफी strong up move दिया है, back to the cloud, flattish Kumo है. So till it is above 288, it isn't stable. It would take a pullback in this particular zone of 290, 288, then attempt another move up. I can see a possible sharp up move above 307, 308. मार्क किया हुआ लेवल है मेरा हॉरिजॉन्टल लाइन. इसके ऊपर क्लाउड सपोर्ट में फिलहाल काफी कंसोलिडेशन है. इसके ऊपर निकला तो ये फर्स्ट हार्मोनिक रिवर्सल टारगेट कंप्लीट हुआ है. पुल बैक है 378 के ऊपर. सेकेंड हार्मोनिक इज नियर, लेवल इज नियर 335. सो टेक इट one level at a time in that way. Yeah.
Okay. Next is view on Chambal fertilizers.
इसमें this had looked like a very promising thing, but इतनी बार बैन में घुस जाता है ना कि ट्रेंड बर्बाद कर देता है ये स्टॉक एकदम. Stocks which go into ban, ruin your pura. So again, good support at 270 odd. Immediate resistance I can see at 275. Immediate. Sustains above 275 will crawl towards 280. 286 is the bigger one in my reading. Iska. Mark those levels out here. Above 280, 86, 85, this is then got strong potential. Again, slanting downward channel है. उसके ऊपर निकल जाएगा तो स्ट्रॉन्ग करने का कोशिश करेगा. राइट नाउ अ बिट इन अ मेस राइट नाउ.
Okay. Moving on, so someone has 44,200 put option of Bank Nifty is asking क्या करना चाहिए.
दिस वीक
I feel निकल जाना चाहिए.
बिकॉज अगर देखिए मंडे अगर गैप अप खुल रहा है तो पुट ऑप्शन सॉरी CNX 44. आपका तो ऑलरेडी 140 है. अगर हम लोग का निफ्टी में 100 का गैप अप है और अगर इसमें भी 100-200 का गैप अप आएगा तो दिस विल कम डाउन टू 70. इसमें आई डोंट सी एनी रेजिस्टेंस, एनी शॉर्ट कवरिंग हैपनिंग बिफोर 180. नॉट सीइंग एनीथिंग. 180 के पहले इसमें स्ट्रेंथ ही नहीं.
Okay. Moving on, Bale, I'm planning to buy 5 to 10. I don't think so. Bale has announced, I think they have announced results and some special dividend and something for coming week. I think mostly it's with regards to that. But it will become a very personal choice. So I'm skipping that. View on HAL, sir.
HAL. Some of the stars of the previous rally are struggling in the last 20 days. PFC, RECL, Hindustan Aeronautic. So thoda sa, we could be seeing some sector shuffle happening. Okay.
Right.
October, so thoda sa careful, I would say. Thoda careful. Because suddenly the stars are getting whacked out of the blue. Getting whacked out of the blue. Thoda careful. A short covering above 1975.
Okay.
उसके पहले नहीं दिख रहा है मुझे शॉर्ट कवरिंग.
Okay. Reliance Industries covered. Microsystem we do not cover. ICICI we do not cover because we are a group company. View on Godrej Properties, sir.
So very sharp candle on Friday post the policy. Okay. Kind of a triangle. Very early to say. Out here. Let the
Okay.
triangle be taken out. Let it go above this peak out here. Then some momentum does come into the stock. उसके पहले नहीं. This one 1707 तब थोड़ा सा शार्प हो जाता है स्टॉक, नहीं तो थोड़ा सा केयरफुल. Like again, I'll repeat, focus on the large caps, on the mid cap select, on the mid caps, focus only after the pattern or the bearish harmonic pattern gets
Hmm.
negated or the triangle is broken on the upside. That's how I'm looking at the market going ahead.
Okay. Next is Titan. View on Titan.
Titan, कल मैंने देखा था इसको and it was looking amazing. Titan is at another level right now. So Titan, I'm looking for possibility now, because it's given such a sharp move, could head towards 35 and maybe a lot more. 35 35 के ऊपर अगर निकला तो 38 तक नहीं रुकेगा. And I
Okay.
mean, जब निकला मतलब not just tick, at least a couple of days above 35.
Okay.
Hmm.
Perfect. Next one is, oh my God. Okay. TCS to have covered NTPC, sir. So I'm asking you on NTPC.
Had a fantastic support. फ्राइडे का लो नहीं ब्रीच होना चाहिए.
Okay.
फ्राइडे का लो या एट द मोस्ट 230 ब्रीच नहीं होना चाहिए. ओके,
Okay.
बिलो 230 ये स्ट्रगल करेगा और स्लोली इंस्टेंट नहीं जाएगा नीचे. फिर स्लोली 200 ये जो ब्रेकआउट हुआ है यहां तक वापस आ जाएगा. 215 वो सब तो लक्ष्मण रेखा है वो आपका 230 इसमें.
Okay. Okay. Uh, TCS we've covered Ganpati, sir. We covered TCS just now. DLF, sir. So we want DLF.
Again, another very sharp candle formation happened on Friday. Bulk of the sharp move in DLF took place from 2 o'clock. You can see from 1 o'clock. Kafi sharp move tha post the policy. Now, approaching a phenomenal wall. See this wall? One reaction, two reactions, three reactions, four reactions. So my reading is DLF, unless, you could have a follow through on Monday on the upside, बट जब तक ये 555 560 के ऊपर सस्टेन नहीं करता है, मैं थोड़ा इससे डर के रहूंगा. दिस कुड टर्न आउट टू बी अ बुल ट्रैप. अगर यहां पर रुक गया तो इट कुड बी अ बुल ट्रैप फॉर अ वेरी लॉन्ग टाइम. तो लेट इट फ्रेश के लिए ट्रेल आप कर रहे हो, बिंदास ट्रेल करो. अपसाइड निकल गया तो बम है आपके लिए. 539 is kind of a solid breakout area. 539 to keep that level in. थोड़ा ऊपर में उधर let that violation of that line happen.
Okay. DLF.
TCS, we just spoke about it. We didn't cover, Gaurav. I'll cover
Yeah.
TCS.
Cover it. Yeah.
So TCS, sharp candle, phenomenal move. A laggard in the earlier part of the IT rally. Okay, ये चल ही नहीं रहा था compared to the other IT stocks. बिल्कुल. Now cruising its way up. There is some resistance around 3675, but उसको that's इतना consolidation किया है उसके पास. अगर उसके ऊपर निकलेगा तो you won't stop before 3750 3775. Again a classic case of a double bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Moving on, next one is Wipro.
So again, pushing its way up, let it again थोड़ा सा और इसमें थोड़ा सा मैं इस लेवल का वेट करूंगा. Let it sustain above 420. I want this pattern negated. Okay. Above 420, you get a very, very good move. Let that be taken out.
Okay. Moving on. Next is GNFC, sir.
Right. GNFC much better place than Chambal, if you go to see. Much better place. Trying to push its way up. थोड़ा सा है hindrance around 660. Yeah, trying to push its way. Let it sustain above 620 or 625. Let it sustain above 625. You get a good move.
Okay. Okay. Yes, I'll take last few questions.
Yeah.
So Gale.
Okay. Gale mein,
LNT.
yeah, Gale mein 126.95. You see this horizontal line I have marked?
Yeah.
ये लक्ष्मण रेखा है इसका. You want to see it sustain above that. Okay. उसके ऊपर ये एक phenomenal move देगा. You can't, the kind of move it will, but yes, needs to sustain. Just tick नहीं चाहिए. पहले से मार्क करके रखा हूं कि जाए उसके ऊपर, बिकॉज हम लोग को मोमेंटम चाहिए स्टॉक में. मोमेंटम विल कम अबव दैट. काइंड ऑफ अगेन अ ट्रायंगल स्क्वीज, ट्राइंग टू ब्रेक आउट अबव इट. निकल जाने दीजिए उसके ऊपर. रॉकेट मूव देगा आपको उसके ऊपर.
ओके. LNT.
One second. Okay. So 3,110 is a kind of a wall. 3,110, right? So let it sustain above that. It can give you phenomenal continuation of rally. उसके ऊपर, not before that. थोड़ा सा उसको उसके ऊपर जाने दो. Phenomenal support at 3,070. Avoid a fresh, longs will be in trouble below 3,070. Then it could push its way down. Above 3,110, it will take off again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So, sir, I think we'll end here. It's almost 12.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you guys on Thursday. Dinesh sir is again there with us. Also, if I've missed your questions, you can come back, put it in the comment section. Dinesh sir replies as usual. So you can see his replies by Monday. So in case I've missed that, extremely sorry, but you can come back, comment, we'll reply again. Okay. Thank you so much, Dinesh sir. Thank you so much, everybody.
Thank you, everyone, for being a part of the show today, and have a great weekend, everyone. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon to never miss an update from ICICI Direct.